Oh my goodness, here we are. Look at that. That's a big map. Alright, so we have Siren here with Brenevere. I was trying to look up your character's name because I knew your name already. Just like Bandit's character, I don't remember what it is, so I'll just call him Lobotomy.
Limber.
Thank you. I know it started with an L and had some form of intellectual aspect to it, so I just said Lobotomy. So, we are going to... Did you want to do some form of generic... Oh, I didn't do this with Bandit's character, but let's show off his character artwork first, just for a second.
Okay.
Because you'll be right after his video.
Okay.
So this is his character. He's got some magic stuff, and yeah, just showing the people. And then we've got Bryn, which great, very nice.
Benevere.
Ben. Oh, that's what I'm adding an R, aren't I?
Yes, that's okay.
Okay, Benevere. There we go. This brings us to a very calm and relaxing environment here. Let's go ahead and activate your map, and we'll bring both people over. We've got the wind rustling through the autumn and green-colored leaves. We've got the sounds of generic happy chatter as you're headed back from one of the other, I guess maybe like a hunting lodge, back towards your parents' house. We'll say it's up this one.
Okay.
You know, the one that just happens to have a medieval cannon in it for some reason.
Yeah. Well, my dad used to be a soldier, so it makes sense.
Maybe he just stole it from the ship that he was on or something.
Yeah.
All right. Would you go inside? Are you gonna check around first to see what the environment is? Did you have things you wanted to do before you went inside?
Oh, I think I just got back from a hunting party, so everybody has dispersed into their own homes, and I'm just running in to tell my parents how it went and see how proud my dad is of, my accomplishments for the day, because he's been training me really hard to be sufficient in being a ranger.
Excellent. What did your hunting party end up bringing back for food?
I don't know what this environment would allow.
Typical forest creatures. I mean, wolf.
Okay, so like
wolf is a good one.
Maybe a couple of wolves, and which we all would have split up everything evenly, but like maybe a couple of wolves, maybe an elk.
Definitely elk and deer. That could work.
Yeah. And now we're just, we had divvied up everything, and so I'm bringing back some wolves that need to be broke down, and one of the other parties, because their family is bigger, they took the elk.
That makes sense. Equal deviation of resources.
For sure, that's what we do in this grove. We're very family orientated.
Well, good. Let's see. I don't know where the door is. I don't know if there are doors. Gonna be honest, I don't know if you have doors or not. That's a ruler. I just put you inside. Okay, great. Walls are just walk through.
Okay.
That means there's no doors in these houses. They're just windows.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, whatever works.
In the future, I will make sure that I actually incorporate doors into the world instead of houses being made of windows.
Okay.
As you enter the house, the smell of some freshly made salad with some garlic on it and fresh vinaigrette is there, made by parents. They're kind of starting to eat some of their salad as you burst excitedly through the doorway.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like role play talking to my parents.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Mom and Dad, I just brought back a couple wolves from our hunting party. I hope you guys have had a great day. Oh, good, a salad. That looks delicious, which is hilarious because I just had a salad. But salads would be very normal because my mother is an herbalist, so she would have, always had the best herbs and leafy things for salads.
It was also intentionally designed because you sent out a hunting party, and so I figured that the community was perhaps low on meat, so they used lettuce and leaves for a bit. And so they're excited to see meat again.
Yes. And then, I don't know, come up with a name for somebody.
Gunther?
Sure.
Excellent.
They took the elk, but I saved the 2 wolves for us so that we could have meat for a little while. And of course the wolf hides and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna like leave those outside for right now. Me and my dad will of course then go and take care of stripping them down and taking care of the carcasses once we're done eating and everything. And I'm just gonna sit down and have dinner with my loving parents.
Alinara and Dorian. Alinara is quite excited to see you back. She's immediately pulls out the big bowl of salad. She wasn't necessarily expecting you back today because you never know when a hunting party is going to get back.
Mm-hmm.
But she has your food ready to go, and as you come back and you're sharing the information, your father is stoic in his response, not necessarily openly providing approval or praise. However, there is a subtle form of excitement that you can tell as he is starting to fidget with the skinning knife that's on his hip. So you can tell he is quite excited for both the meat, and you know that he enjoys cutting things up with you.
Yes.
It's nice. It's nice to have you back. It's been 3-4 days?
Yeah, it took a little bit longer. We had to venture a little further out than we normally would have, but it seems like there's some things going on in the forest. It didn't seem very settled, so we had to venture out a little bit further to actually go hunting. But we were successful in at least getting some food, meat for the grove, so hopefully it'll last a little while.
Well, it's really exciting. It's going to be nice to have some meat around again. And your dad will say, yeah, it's been a while. We're definitely looking forward to sinking my teeth into meat again.
Me too.
Did you get the final kill on anything, or at least shoot anything in its neck, or?
I got the final kill on the elk, so I was really excited about that. One of the other party members, they did shoot it first, but it wasn't a very good shot. It was just in the hind leg, and then I came and finished it.
You noticed his excitement and praise, saying, I got the final kill. From his excitement was there, and then it mildly dissipated when you said somebody else got the first hit.
Yeah. Well, they saw it first.
Right, but
And I wanted them to have an opportunity to do something too.
interesting.
I can't always be the star, Dad.
You can try. Well, if you would like, I can still reach out and do some archery training with you before we go.
Of course. You know, I always love doing that with you, Dad.
Excellent. You sit down with the family and have food. Finish up the salad. By this point, you guys both go through and do the survival skin, the wolf pelt skinning, and he'll go out and do some archery training. So let's start with a survival check with advantage, as your dad is helping. So he's doing the help action, so you get survival check with advantage.
Okay, you want me to do that now?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
I've been learning. I watch you, Father.
So I noticed. Glad to hear. Well done.
Thank you.
Here, why don't you take this one, and I'm gonna actually into your inventory add wolf pelt. Let's see if I can do that. Wolf pelt does not exist. That's fine. Let's make one. Add item. Equipment. I guess loot. Yeah. And then we'll do. Alright. Great. Wolf pelt included. With the level of gratitude and seemingly comfortable peace he has, he's excited to go out and do some archery training with you still.
Okay. I'd love to.
So you and him end up going out together to this, we'll just say, back out here. Where you guys do some training on, let's say, these ones up here, because there's a decent, like, archery lane, it looks like, here. So having these few 3-4 targets that are upright is an ideal training ground.
Perfect.
So why don't you go ahead and roll 2 attack rolls. 1 straight. Just do one first. Okay. Excellent.
And then again?
Absolutely. This one can be with advantage, as you did well this time. Yep, there it is.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't do it with an advantage. You said it a little too late.
No, that's fine. But I saw it before I saw the result, and so
yeah.
I said it before the result, so that's why. I would not let you re-roll it otherwise.
Uh-huh. Oh, did you want me to re-roll it?
Yeah, do another one.
Okay, with advantage?
Nope, just another one.
Normal?
That's your lower of the 2.
That would be the advantage.
This is your higher of the 2.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. Both of them shoot. You do the one on the left side here, all the way up there. and then
Mm-hmm.
the second one hitting. They actually there are some arrows that have been left there. Each one of them splits an arrow that's already been notched into the trunks.
Nice.
Genuinely impressive.
I am very good. My dad has taught me well.
He audibly chuckles as he is gratified from the positive affirmations. That being said, I'm going to pull out a blank here for him. There is a sound of screaming that comes from the town, followed by, not much later, a war horn, indicating that there's trouble happening.
Oh goodness. So I looked at my dad. I'm like, what is going on?
That being said, I would like for you to roll a initiative,
Okay.
and I will actually just use your sheet for stats.
Okay.
But I will double the damage to hit and all of that for your father.
For him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't roll initiative yet.
What's the reason?
There's no combat encounter.
Okay, so
maybe you have to put the bad guys down.
Okay, I think I actually have to start encounter. Did that work? Now can you roll it?
Let me see. Yes.
Excellent. Okay. And then...
Do you want me to...
Yeah, you can roll it again, and then... Well, actually, hold on. It might have already gone through, but just wait a second. I'm just going to pull up your sheet and do it. And I'll use this sheet to actually roll it. So I will roll initiative and then add +6 for initiative. That makes sense. I'm trying to see how to manually input initiative, because I don't know how to do that.
I'm not sure.
Curious. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, good. You know, learning information for the first time is what I'm doing right now.
That's cool.
It seems that the information is stuck. Update combatant. Ah, okay. 25. Manually updated the number.
Okay.
And then we're going to add the combatants. I need to find them. And then... Whap. So there should be... Here. 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 And here. Probably not there because you guys walked from that direction, so we'll put them up here and back here. Because that doesn't make sense that you would have probably seen them if they were in the path you were walking through.
Yeah.
And then we will put this one. Okay. Alright. So now we can select these. And we'll do Initiative. Where'd you go? Normal. Encounter. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, I like that. I'm learning.
Nice.
Toggle combat C. Okay, so I can actually... Neat. I'm excited by this. This is great. Okay. Interesting that it says the encounter is easy.
Okay.
Ooh, which is strange, but that's fine. Begin combat. So,
Okay.
Dad is going first.
Okay.
Hearing it, he goes into alert and shoots one of them that are by here. So let's pull up your sheet. 2 on top of what I have out for creatures. Make it smaller because I don't need it to fill the whole screen. I just need some stuff. And then do a longbow attack. Longbow. Roll. Their armor class. With that out of a state of unexpected, he was just enjoying a moment with daughter, and suddenly there is chaos, and he wasn't necessarily expecting that. It's been calm here for so long, especially so close to the tree, that there hasn't been a need for heightened states of awareness yet for a while.
Makes sense.
So that one is done with turn. How to turn end. Next. Okay. Great. That being said, we're going to go...
Are there some up in the village too?
Yes, you'll find out.
Okay.
You don't have a line of sight of the village.
Okay.
I don't need that out. This one. How to... Oh, cool. There's just a button there that I don't even need to have that one open. Okay, cool. Tools are fun. I like tools.
They are fun.
Okay, we got this friend out. Let's do you first. Great, that's fun. There's one that goes between you and your dad, and then you hear a goblinoid scream in the background.
Okay.
As this one ends up shooting here. So let's do the damage for it. Math is hard. Creature damage. Normal. That's it? Oh, it's 3. Okay, that's fine. -3. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, I could just type in -3 on the one that's being targeted and it just does it.
Nice.
Next in turn. Where's this one? Oh, it's over there. Okay. This one's gonna go for Dad. We'll say he's got double your HP.
Okay.
And double your armor bonus. So 20, which still is hit.
Okay.
22 for damage, which is not going to be enough to do anything because he has 24 hit points. So 24, enter. Plus 24. Nope, I can't do that. Okay, I gotta manually go in and change resources, hit points. Bar displayed when hovered over. What? Well, I can't do that, so I'll just mark it down by hand.
Tim?
This one. Next number. This one's gonna go for you. $18 hit you. 15
Yes.
for math damage, 5.
Okay.
And your turn.
Okay. Are you doing damage, or do you want me to take the damage off?
Done. I took care of it.
All right. So this one here,
Correct.
I'm going to. Oh, I haven't put my things down there. It's okay. I'll do it from here. Normal. 19.
Yeah, a critical hit will do it. Or is it not? Oh, that's not. It's just green.
Yeah.
I'm not used to seeing green on my screen.
Yeah. If it's just one check, it's just a normal hit.
Right.
Okay. Damage. 10.
Instantaneously. Where is this one? Got it. Marked down. Dead.
I'm so good at this.
Accurate.
And do I see the other ones?
Perception.
This is 17.
You see all 3 of the other ones around you here.
Okay. So I'm gonna put I'm used to having that thing at the bottom now, so I'm having to actually search for things. I'm gonna do a hunter's mark on this one.
Oh, you're talking about the Argon tracker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. So I didn't add it, but I can add
Oh,
it next time.
I love it. I love it because it tells me what my bonus actions are and stuff. Like, it makes it so much smoother for me on my end.
Cool, then I'll add that for next time.
I'm gonna cast the hunter's mark on that one, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. That is a bonus action.
Right.
Oh, you attacked already. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this one. Where'd it go? Oh, I see it. Okay. Let's do a father attack. Wow. Really awful. Okay. That one misses.
Okay.
Ta-da! Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Father is going to attack this one down southwest of you. Let's do this. Oh, I did the wrong one. It's a +6, so even higher. But the damage is the same. Actually, no, it's not. There we go. Damage? Normal. Apply. Ah, yes. Killed it. Okay, great. It's rough because I have like a whole bunch of other stuff. The pop-out's gonna be kind of useful now that I see that as the DM, having all of this information on one screen.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm managing
important.
solo. So that being said, his turn is done. This one's turn. Is this one dead? No, it's not. Okay. This one. Where'd you go? Oh, got it. We're gonna go for you again.
Okay.
It might be a different way than what I expected, but this is how the dice are playing it out.
Okay.
So let's do a against you. For
That hits.
that much.
Okay.
Information noted. This one. Where is it? So much to deal with. Okay. Next. Quick. Portrait. Shot. Father. Attack. Damage. Nope, no damage. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to shoot the one that I put the hunter's mark on.
Okay.
So I roll with an advantage, right? does
Incorrect. You get extra damage if you hit.
Okay.
Let me verify my statement. Until the spell ends, gain an extra d6 damage whenever you hit it with an attack roll.
Okay.
You also
Do I
have
need?
advantage on any wisdom, perception, or survival you make to find it.
So do I add to that now?
Yes, you will add a d6
D6
for your damage, not to hit.
Oh, okay. So well, there's that.
So there's one for the extra damage on top of that.
Not,
Which
so 12 damage.
which one were you going for?
The one up in the top, right? This one.
Got it.
I had it marked. So it would.
That's destroyed.
Perfect. So I'm gonna move for my bonus action. I'm gonna move my hunter's mark over to this one.
You did. Oh yeah, you still have that. Okay, never mind. That was last turn. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and that's gonna end my turn.
All right. Father's going to go here and go for that one, which means that we're going to.
You have to end the
longbow.
turn for the goblin because he's still showing. There you go.
We're going to target this one with the longbow and do a normal. And kill it outright. Again. Because minimum damage is 2 plus the plus, what? Plus 6?
Oh, you
Plus
rolled
4?
a 20? Yeah.
A 20 on the die, so that one just is dead instantly. But
Nice.
we'll damage crit for the funsies.
There you go.
And apply that. And that one's dead. So this went way differently than I was expecting it to. However, there's still
More to do.
yes, there's plans. He's going to encourage you to go and then move. Heck, I can't see, that's too small. What's your movement? Okay. Got it. So he's gonna go. Heck, nope. I can't see. It's so tiny. There we go. He's going up that way. Because he didn't action. So that means,
Okay.
can I just go to the encounter and remove combatant?
The
Okay.
dead ones.
Yeah, I can remove the dead ones.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, so that's it, his turn. This one's going, and it's going to. Great. Okay. That one's gonna go there. Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move as well. So that would be. I can't see what it says.
That's what
Is
I was
that-
trying to tell you.
I'm guessing that that's
That's
it.
30. Yep.
Okay.
That's the problem with having large maps, is the text is tiny.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll make it work.
Exactly. That's just movement. You still have extras.
Okay. Actually, I'm going. Can I use my dash action and move another 30 feet?
Yes.
That is 30.
Correct.
And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. He's going to follow suit in a similar manner and go. No, I don't want to open the sheet. Thank you, though. 40, 60. As you approach this area now, you can see that some of the buildings are on fire.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
Okay, that's his turn. And then we're going to have this one is going to.
At 30 feet. Yes.
Yes, it is. You see, we can add this one out into more vision now, as there are some that are starting to try to. There are two that are chasing around allies there.
Okay.
And I will add placeholder combatant. Nope, I just want them to add combat. What? Oh, I see. It's saying that these need to be removed, which is false because they are duplicates.
Mm.
That's fine. It's for the story. I'll figure out the combat stuff more later.
Yeah, I mean, this is good practice to like figure it out too.
Yep. So it's your turn still. You just did movement and that's it.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to this guy. And I'm going to hit him with my short bow. 15 hit.
Yes. 15 hits.
So damage. Normal, and then I'll do the add the 6 dice. Oh, 11.
Okay, that one's dead.
Yeah.
This one up here, right?
Yeah, that one. And I'm gonna end my turn. He was the next one, so he's dead.
Yep. This one up here is going to just, I don't know why it rolled. Thank you though. It's gonna go out of combat. I don't want to deal with you. Yeah. So this one now.
Oh, it's saying it's my turn again.
It's false. It's not accurate. I'm just gonna get rid of you as well. I don't want you there. But this one is going to go. I know it's weird. It's fine. We'll just go in the order it's showing. So, Father's gonna go out and dash again.
Okay.
Not expecting something to be there, because as soon as he goes around the corner, there's going to be 2 that are waiting for a ready action for something to enter its range, and they're both going to attack with pack tactics.
Okay.
I think. I think that's something they can do. Effects of biography.
I don't know anything about goblins.
That's okay. I don't think they can do this. I think this is a higher level goblin thing. But story information. Oh, actually, hold on. That's because I'm on the wrong sheet.
Okay. Yeah, because they're not showing in initiative yet.
Yeah, it's because I don't know how the system works. Okay, one of them hits. That's fine. I'll take something. Okay. So 7 minus 7 is 14, 15 out of 22, 24. Add 14 help. 14 damage total to Dad so far out of 24 makes it 10 damage left.
Okay.
Combat is something I'll have to get used to again. I'm used to zoning out until it's my turn again.
Right.
Okay, so they went. These ones aren't hidden anymore. They go on the same turn. There's multiple on there. Your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to move up 30 feet. Approximately, if I can see it. I think that's 30.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And I'm gonna see the 2 that are attacking my dad, so I am going to move my hunter's mark to this first one that's closest to me. This one.
Yep.
And I'm gonna hit it with my longbow. .24 hit.
Yep.
And damage. Normal damage plus the 6. $11.
Okay.
And I am going to end my turn there for right now.
Okay. He's going to be smarter than that and take a disengage action, because why would he stay there? He's a trained hunter survivalist. He's not going to fight twos. He's staying there. So disengage. 5, 10, jump through window, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is going so far off of track of what I had planned.
I'm sorry.
No, this is how it's going to be. I guess gotta get used to it. We're gonna have to go that way. Yeah, that's the way we're gonna have to do it. Okay. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Where's
Bless you.
Yeah, bless me. I'm blessed now. Where's the art? Is this hidden? Is it just goblin?
What are you looking for?
I minimized it. I found it.
Oh. So it's his turn up there.
Yeah. That's to hit you.
To hit me, yes.
And there's just one of them there, so that's damage. You're at 1 hit point left. Oh no, you're unconscious.
What?
Yeah, you have just got hit for 3 now. And you have 3 left. This is part of the plan.
3.
Don't worry, you're not dying.
I have 3 left. I have 3 hit points left. So I'm still conscious.
No, because you took 3 points of damage from a 17 to hit.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I have 0 hit points left.
Correct.
Okay.
You had 3. It did 3. You have no hit points left.
Okay.
And with that, what we're actually going to do is I'm going to do something interesting. And we're going to... do something that I think would be interesting. Cancel that. Close it. I'm going to make it cinematic.
Okay.
As this is what happens to your vision.
Okay.
It gets dark as you pass out.
Right. Makes sense.
And because tutorial and intentionally designed encounters to be unfair,
Mm-hmm.
You stabilize in D4 hours. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll that first.
A D4?
Yeah.
4 hours.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So because you do that, all the goblins don't really care about. They want to just make sure everybody's out first.
Oh.
So you will awaken not long after that. 4 hours later. All the goblins are gone. There's like all of the buildings are on fire, and your entire home village is gone.
And my father's dead,
You don't know.
right? Well, I mean, yeah.
But presuming you do an investigation check based off of what you found.
Investigation? You want me to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. I know there are specific things that you want to have happen, so we'll make it happen too, because its backstory is what you wrote out. Cool.
17.
Do you remember him jumping through the window to escape?
Mm-hmm.
You go through that building to the window, and he is to the point of being stabilized, but definitely bleeding out, and you don't necessarily... are you proficient in the medicine skill?
I don't know.
Nope. So
I have a +3 in medicine.
Yeah, you sure do. So let's do a medicine check disadvantage, as you are able to attempt to stabilize him. Well, great. Okay. I provided the opportunity. That's my fault. You seem able to properly stabilize your father, which is, I'm not gonna kill him because that's the way the dice played out.
Okay, that's fine.
He definitely seems incredibly injured.
Okay, maybe he's like maimed.
Perhaps, yeah.
No.
And the building that you ran into is on fire to find him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if you could do the strength to get him out.
Okay.
Strength check.
Sorry, I have to find it. Here it is.
Oh no, that's fine.
Ability?
Yeah, ability check. Nice. It takes a while, and a couple pieces of the ceiling fall nearby both of you. As you're pulling him out the window, he jumps through. Because this building doesn't have doors.
Yeah.
And both you and your father are fine.
Okay, so we're gonna go to our house to check on my mother, his wife.
Yep. Okay, so you both make your way over to the building. Definitely not doing well there. Plenty of fires and embers. So survival, investigation, or perception, your choice.
Perception.
Okay. Seeing the large portions of fire, the salads that you were having for dinner are definitely knocked onto the floor as she was dragged out the back window on the north side. There's definite signs of struggle with a 23 that lead to a mixture of both a blood trail and tattered lettuce leaves on the floor leading out the window.
Okay. And I'm just gonna yell to my dad, she's gone.
Ignoring any other option, he is going to sprint off into the wilderness in blind panic and concern. He's going to start tracking the trail.
Okay.
You can keep up with him if you want to because you have the same speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. And with that, that's where we're ending your base level 1, and you're level 2 now.
Yay! Level 2. Updating my character sheets. I get to choose more languages. Okay. She didn't do too bad as a level 1.
Oh no, she definitely took out a ton of stuff. I had to throw in way more creatures than it said was a deadly encounter for that.
Right.
To be fair, it was also you alone that the encounter was built for, not somebody that had double your stats.
Right.
But things play out how they do. That's what makes the game work.
Yeah.
I also definitely could have made your dad's stats the same as yours, and he would have gone down a while ago.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be lower than I am. Because,
Well,
like, he's a
yeah.
soldier and already, like, older, and he
Yep.
would have been.
So that's why I just doubled whatever your stats were.
Yeah.
A lot of my DM stuff is going to be improv.
Okay.
I'm not going to spend tons of time outside of session. Not right now. I probably will during December and December. But right now I'm not, because I am also studying for a lot of classes and finals.
Yeah.
During my winter break, I will have a lot more time to actually invest into setup.
Okay, she is updated.
Okay.
You want to import her?
All right. I'm gonna end here.